Hey guys, welcome back. It's Mike Espo. And today I have the Vespa 90 SS Super Sprint from 1966. This scooter really is a 2024 Hot Wheels, but it came out in 1966. And the spare wheel for this scooter is in dead center. So let's take it out. Awesome looking casting of it. And it's very heavy too. Well, let's take it apart. My idea is to lower it. I want to get this part right here down on the ground. I want to get rid of that kickstand, and I want to lower it down. Come along for the ride. So the first thing I got rid of was the little taillight assembly, which is here. The second thing I got rid of was the little carry-all bag, which was here. Now we're going to get rid of the kickstand. We're going to get rid of the smaller headlight right there. For a small little scooter, this thing is this has 3 rivets for a small scooter. Let's see if I get a part to show you. There's 1 rivet, 2 rivets, 3 rivets. Well, this is it all broken down. So let's put it together and make a barn find out of it. Okay, now that I've filed off all the front end pieces, that's one with the seat on, and that's one with the seat off. It's a very tough little scooter to work with. So with this scooter, if you could see, I lowered it. And with this scooter, I kept the height. Original height, lowered. So I had this in my junk pile, and I figured I would put this on as a custom look. And it looks pretty cool. Okay guys, so if you watched up to this part, I had a lot of time in between this video, building a lot of cars and work. So I found the scooter in blue, and then I found it in white. So let me show you how the builds ended up, because at the end of this video is a very small diorama. So I'm picturing this as two young brothers who each get a scooter, from their parents. And then after using the scooter for a while, they chop them up. So one brother makes the scooter a lowrider, and he channels out the rear, and he brings the tire down completely. It's the best way to see it. And he brings the tire outside the bike, stretches the chain, and you have a lowrider. So the bike now rides way out here, and that's the first brother. So the second brother had the same exact scooter, and this brother decided to take parts off of a motorcycle, the rear tail lights, and make it into a chopper. And it actually makes this scooter much higher. So you got one brother went really low and one went really high. This is just put together as found behind a fence. So the diorama you'll see at the end is these two scooters leaning up on a fence and left there to rot for years until, of course, somebody finds them. And that's how it goes. So I just want to say something out there to Mustang Hunter. Sometimes just one comment by somebody makes your day. And Mustang Hunter left me a comment and said that the cars look amazing, Mike. And I just want you to know, if anybody knows Mustang Hunter, I don't know if he's going to be watching this video, but you made my day just with that one comment. So this is a hobby. I've been doing this hobby for years. I've been doing trains probably since I was 10 years old. Train sets with my dad, with my grandfather, all kinds of different train sets, different scales, HOO, double O, throughout the years. I do not claim to be a professional. In no way, state, or form. This is just a fun hobby, as I made these two scooters for fun. I never on any of my videos did I ever say I was a professional and these should be in the museum or they should be in a professional status. This is just for fun. And I just want to say on another video, sometimes just one person's comments can make your day. So Mustang Hunter wrote, "The cars looked amazing, Mike." And I want to thank you for that. You made my day. So in the next couple seconds, you'll see I brought home a bag of crushed rocks from my job. And I used that to make a behind the fence scene for these two scooters that were chopped apart. One into the chopper and one into a lowrider. And used, abused, and left out in the rain, to rot away behind the fence. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you leaving your comments down below. And have a great day. Mike Espo. So here's the two customs I made. The long rider, and I guess the chopper. And I recently just found this scooter in white. Here's the original, and here's one in white. So I wanted to make a diorama using this back fence. So I'm gonna make a diorama with this back fence for these two scooters. Let's start there. So I have this bag of little rocks or gravel that I actually took off of a construction where they were making a kid's play set. It's very fine, and I thought it would make a great part for this diorama. So I made this back gate a while back using all the leftover putty and glue. Every time I do a project, I would keep this handy and just keep making the gate. So the gate's gonna go here like this, and then I'll put all the rocks around it. This is the diorama for the 2 scooters. Okay, I was trying to get the lighting right. So we'll put a little bit on the bottom of the gate first. That's a little glue, Elmer's glue, Mosh Podge glue, whatever you want to use. And then that, I'll just sprinkle some of the rocks on. So I just want it to be on the bottom. And then this part, we'll just move over and put the gate there. And then right in front of the gate, we'll just go like that. Yeah, I think that's enough. Just go a little bit to the back. Okay, you get the idea. And now we just make our gravel lot, because these 2 scooters are found in a gravel lot. I think I took enough home to get the look I want. Okay, so that's going to be the gravel lot where the 2 scooters were left abandoned. And then I'll shake off all the excess later after it dries. We'll just pat it down. And this will also make a good junkyard lot. Or a used car lot. Just put some on this side. As I'm talking, I'm getting more and more ideas with this lot. I should have picked up more of this stuff, because this is going to be great for when I open up my train set also. That should about do it for now. Okay, you just press it down, and then we'll wait for it to dry. And this will be the last part of the video. This will be the diorama part. Yep, that's about it. So this is the end result of the parking lot, the sand lot. And then when it totally dries, I'll shake off the excess. And again, this is just for the diorama part. It will look something like this. And that would be the background, the wooden fence. So this is just a small diorama. 2 scooters left behind a fence to rot. And that's the fence there. I'm gonna pull back and show you. This is just gonna be the start of a small junkyard scene I'm gonna make, because I took my junkyard scene down with my train set. So I'll just pan back and I'll show you. This is the ground for a junkyard. It's all the rocks, the crushed rocks that I took home from one of my sites. And this is glued down permanently. And I'm gonna use this fence to start it with, where the scooters are. And I guess that's the best shot I could show of the 2 scooters rotting away. All right, guys, leave your comments down below. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate your support. Mike Espo, and God bless.